Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I want to thank you for stopping by my channel this morning. I hope you are having a great morning. But if you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I will be sharing my Zone 9 garden. Good morning, everyone. I hope all is well with you all. But today, guys, we're going to plant some of these baby oranges. A baby orange, I'm sorry. Tomato plant. And we're going to plant some red delish. Now, these are gifts from my friends CB's Greenhouse and Garden, Renee, Tabitha, and Moses. Oh yeah, I got that. Moses. Yeah. But listen, guys, I'm doing this voiceover because it is so windy out here. And yeah, I want it to be comfortable for you. But listen, guys, while you all are watching me work, I would like to give the new gardeners, the first year gardeners and the second year gardeners, just some things to look at and think about. Now, listen, I'm not saying that you should do this or, you listen to what I say. No, it's not like that at all. Okay. I just want you to think about it so you can have a wonderful gardening season. So the gardening season is upon us. Oh, it's upon us. And all of us are excited and we are so ready. We have our seeds in hand and we have planted, the ones who have planted inside in the greenhouses. Your plants are looking beautiful, right? But there is some things I really want each one of you all to think about. Now, this is definitely for new gardeners, second year gardeners. Really, it's for anyone. So the first thing I want you to remember at the beginning of this beautiful gardening season is that you are not in competition with anyone. Okay? Remember that. You are not in competition with anyone. That's the first thing you should remember. Also, if you have a certain variety of tomatoes, and I have that same variety of tomatoes, and say for instance, my tomato get bigger and yours did not, and you say, well, her tomato was so much bigger than mine. Baby, don't sweat the small stuff because it happens, all right? No, everybody is not going to have these big giant tomatoes. So remember that. Sometimes I see some people go out and they purchase these big tomato seeds and their tomatoes does not get like what they see on the pack, and they get discouraged. Do not get discouraged by your vegetables is not getting or not looking like what's on the pack, or if it's not looking like one of your YouTube friends, like, oh, her tomatoes were so bigger, or her peppers were so bigger and mine was not. So that's another thing you should remember, is that it happens. We all have failures. And just because your tomato is smaller, it doesn't mean it is not good. So remember this also, all right? As your garden grows from one season to another season, so does the gardener. You will grow and you will learn how to do things differently from one year to the next year. But know that everything you plant will not be this perfect fruit or vegetable. Like every fruit tree you will not have it loaded with delicious fruits all of the time. It will not happen like that, okay? You will have failures. You will have failures. So don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. I've seen many gardeners at the beginning of the season, they have huge expectations, and they go out and they purchase all of these seeds and um, pots and soils and amendments. 511 ain't going, that 511 ain't did nothing for my plant. you know I've heard it before. Okay, so remember is that as your soil will get better every year. A lot of times, you think when you purchase this compost in a bag, it's great and it's ready, it's organic, it's so perfect for my garden. I'm gonna get these big old bell peppers. But sometimes it just don't happen that way, okay? So I don't want you all to be discouraged in this gardening season. I've had many failures, many failures. Oh, yes. And I have been growing. I have been in a garden. It seems like all my life I've been in a garden, okay? But do I have failures? Yes, sir. I have failures. Yes, a lot. A lot. But you just got to keep chugging, baby. You just got to keep chugging. And things will come together. And for every failure you have, there's a lesson in that failure. Figure out what it is that you did, and maybe you want to change for the next season. Yeah. But most importantly, don't go around looking at other channels and you get discouraged with your plants because they don't look like someone else's plant. Okay? Grow your garden so you can enjoy it. That's the way you grow. You cannot think that everything you plant is going to look like everybody else's. It just won't. You're setting yourself up for failure when you do that, okay? And I want you to have a beautiful gardening season. Absolutely. I want it to be wonderful. So if something goes wrong, and it will, okay, get ready for that. Something will go wrong. Some plant will not do what the pack said it was supposed to do. It's not going to do it. But you just keep on chugging on. Drop another seed. Just drop another seed. All right? So guys, listen, I just wanted to make sure I tell you all this because I know how it is to put all my hopes in something and it falls. It's like, oh man, what happened here? So when you look at someone else's channel and their brandy wine is beautiful and big, you congratulate them. You find out what they're doing, of course, but you learn how to do it better. That's it. Okay. And everything that works in one person's garden does not necessarily mean it will work in your garden. I give you a good for instance. When I was down at Home Depot, I saw some blueberry plants that I wanted. And one of my subscribers said, well, why you didn't get that blueberry? Because that's the one I grow. Well, I have I need to purchase a blueberry that grows well in my zone. Every blueberry bush does not grow well in every zone. So you need to find out what blueberry bush grows well in your zone. And it's just like any other plant, so what grows well here may not grow well where you are, or vice versa. So remember that it's not always going to be like we all could purchase the same things and get the same results. It will not happen. All right. So I want all of us to have a great gardening season. Yeah. But anyway, guys, here are my little rescue plants, and they are looking good this morning. Yeah, they're looking good, but they still gonna sit out here for a little while. I will spray them before I bring them in the garden. Now here I have some Grandpa Ott's Morning Glory, and I just let them dry, and I'm going to collect the seeds. Yeah, I'm collecting the seeds from them, and I'm just going to plant the seeds around around the big tree in the garden. As a matter of fact, I collected some seeds, my granddaughter and I did today, and tomorrow I will be dropping flower seeds around the tree, y'all. Now those right there, yep, they're ready. They're ready. So I'm looking forward to those Grandpa Ott's Morning Glories because they are absolutely beautiful. And I do love them growing in the bed with the cucumbers. To see those purple flowers peeking out from under those big leaves of a cucumber is absolutely gorgeous. And me with a cup of coffee in the morning, lovely. So here is my fig trees that my beautiful friend, the backyard gardener, gifted me. And yeah, look at that, y'all. She about to get some leaves on her. I'm so excited. And this is the smaller tree, and but she's looking really pretty, really pretty. Now, the larger tree, she is not looking as perky as that one, but she will soon. She will soon. She's just a slow starter, y'all. She's just a slow starter. Yeah. But they all look well this morning. Yeah. And when I did receive them, there were cuttings, and I followed her instruction. Thank you, baby. Thank you. So also today, guys, I planted those guys. Yep. And also a friend of mine came by, brought another pack of these white cucumbers for me because he want me to grow some white cucumbers for him. So I'm like, okay. Also, I'll be dropping some lemon cucumbers, Armenians, yeah, and these garden sweet hybrids. I think there's another one. Yeah, natural pickling. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all of them. And I dropped a pack of them, and I was all in there getting those seeds out. Yeah. But yeah, I dropped those seeds over here, and I am very happy about that. I am excited. Those are my favorite ones right there. Those Armenians. Oh my. Not only are they beautiful, they are delicious, y'all. They're delicious. Yeah. So I dropped them out here, and I dropped some on both sides of this trellis. Now tomorrow I'm gonna make this trellis a little taller, even though my other cucumbers did very well on it. But because I'm dropping so many seeds, I think I need to make it taller. So I think it's gonna do well. And I'm gonna have the oh, I'm sorry, I just eaten dinner. Um, I'm gonna plant some Morning Glory Grandpa Oats and some other variety, but it's going to be Morning Glories. Yeah, because I really think they're pretty on the cucumber vine. Yeah. So I think that's the last one, but it was a beautiful morning. I had a wonderful time out here. It was quiet, as always on a Monday. Yeah, no one was asking me to go anywhere or do anything. Everybody was taking care of their own business. Yeah. So this is just a mixture of peat moss, topsoil, and perlite, and I'm just covering the seeds with that. Hmm. Yeah, and they all getting a very light covering because I didn't water them because we are expecting rain. So maybe for the next couple of days we're supposed to have rain. But these are all the varieties of cucumbers I planted today, and oh man, it's a great feeling to just have those seeds dropped and ready. And I think, yeah, that's both sides. Both sides is done now. Yeah, both sides is done, and it is very, very, very nice. As I said, I didn't water them because of the rain, but I'm going in the front and get some of these guys. So these are the little petite marigolds I have in the front garden. And as you can see, I just let them dry right there. And now I'm just going to get a couple of the little pods from these little petite marigolds. And I'm going to plant them at the end of the cucumber bed. Yeah, I think they are going to be really pretty. They are just so pretty. As you see, a lot of the little pods and fell in the groove down there. I got them. And here's the cucumber bed, and this is where I planted those um, little petite marigolds right at the end of that bed. So that is going to be very, very pretty, y'all. Yes, and I know everyone that's visualizing how everything will look, you know, that is exactly what's going on. So yeah, I was talking about my hands are dirty. But I hope all is well. But I am right now, it is about 8 o'clock at night, and I wanted to get this video all ready for you all and just have it ready because I really wanted to share my thoughts on the new gardeners and their expectations. And I don't want you all to be discouraged by just not being able to do things. But who knows, things may go all your way, and that happens too. Yes, it happens too. So now all of the cucumber bed is done, and I am very happy about that. Yeah, y'all. And as you can see, I have my little forks and spoons out there because of the cats. Yeah, the cats. Yeah. Now, guys, on yesterday, I planted my leeks in a little small tray just like this. And I wanted to plant some onions in this one, but after me going through all my seeds, I didn't have any more onions. So I went over to the Dollar Tree this morning and I grabbed 4 packs of onions. So now I'm just gonna drop those seeds in this little tray here. And as you remember, I did put holes in the bottom of them with that ice pick, y'all. That ice pick. Yeah. But yeah. So I'm just going, as these onions grow taller, I'm gonna plant them in different parts of the garden where I can definitely have, and also it's a deterrent for lots of bugs. And yeah, it's one thing that I love to cook with every day, and I'm never gonna have too much onions, y'all. Onions. So now I'm very happy. All of them are nice and they're planted. It always feels good when things are done and you can see where, you're just getting it done. And there's so much more to do, but you know, one step at a time, y'all. One step at a time. Yeah. So that's my onion that was showing you all that is what I grew. But listen, guys, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Later, y'all.